So I'm gonna be honest with you all. I don't know if I've seen the first one. I feel like I have, but I was not sure. I even had to look up on YouTube if I reviewed the original, which I didn't. So it's probably one of those movies I just skipped back in the day. So I don't know if I've seen the first one. When I saw the trailer for the first one, I was like, okay, I remember seeing this movie or seeing these images, but I cannot remember if I've seen the first one. Den of Thieves 2, Pantera, stars Gerard Butler, and is about Big Nick is back on the hunt in Europe and closing in on Donnie, who is enrolled in treacherous world of diamond thieves and infamous Panther mafia. So it is currently 2025, and we're finally talking a brand new 2025 release. The original Den of Thieves came out in 2018, January 2018, and now we're talking Den of Thieves 2. Who's looking forward to this movie? I have no idea. Did that first one make a lot of money? Does it have very good reviews? Because like I said, I don't remember that first one. I don't own the first one. If I've seen that one, I've only seen it one time in my life. So going into tonight, this movie theater, I basically was just kind of hoping for a cool little action movie from the trailers that I saw. Den of Thieves 2 was alright, you know, I feel like if you like the first one, you'll probably like this one because our main characters are from the original. We have Gerard Butler and O'Shea Jackson Jr. in this one. I do remember from the trailer from watching Den of Thieves that Gerard Butler was a cop in the original one, and this one he is as well, but this time there's a little bit of a twist that I don't know if the trailer is spoiled or not, so I'm just going to go with I won't tell you. Either way, O'Shea Jackson Jr. and Gerard Butler are working together in this movie, and we have a big diamond heist towards the end of this movie. So like I said, I thought it was alright. I think this movie definitely is a good looking movie. The direction is actually very well done. The cinematography, the lighting, it definitely has that crime, like intrigue, grunge, whatever, that a lot of like mid-2000s like mafia movies had. And I like seeing that kind of stuff. It made me feel like I was like watching an older movie. And I think all the performances were actually very good. I think Gerard Butler is actually giving a very good performance. He knows when to be a little over the top, and he knows how to be serious and dramatic in this movie. He's a very good actor we've seen in the past, but this movie, I just didn't expect that out of him, and he was really good. His chemistry between O'Shea Jackson Jr. is chemistry you've seen before, where there are a lot of bickering and a lot of like, hey, you're stupid, or what are you doing, or I'm a cop and you're a criminal and I'm not gonna listen to you, and it's that kind of bickering, but like it works enough. I think O'Shea Jackson Jr. is also good in the movie. I feel like everybody in this movie is pretty good. The villain, very cookie cutter, and I just found it to be very forgettable. And so through most of this movie, there isn't that much action, and there's a lot of just build-up of these characters. And without O'Shea Jackson Jr. and Gerard Butler, everyone else I really didn't care for. And this movie's 2 hours and 24 minutes long, and my God, I felt this runtime. The first hour and like 20 minutes, I was seriously like, is anything like really gonna happen? And then once the heist actually gets going, it's so much better. It's thrilling, it's intriguing, there's cool action scenes in this movie when they are presented to us. Sometimes the CGI can be a little distracting, but overall, when stuff is happening, I'm having a decent time. Honestly, for a January release, this is not a bad movie. It's just super long with characters you don't care for. And by the end of the movie, I kind of left the theater saying, it was okay, you know? It wasn't bad, it wasn't great. It's a movie I probably will never watch again, but who knows? I probably said about the first one, and that's living up to the name right now. So, if you like the first Den of Thieves, go see this one. As a person that doesn't remember the first one and saw this one today, it was alright. I'm going to give Den of Thieves 2 Pantera a C+. Again, it wasn't a bad movie. It was alright. I mean, I did not hate myself watching it. It's just a movie that I probably will never revisit again. Probably won't remember by next week. Anyway, guys enjoy this movie review. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, everybody!